Hey Jester, good morning. Afternoon in my case, but yeah. Evening actually. Shit. 27. Yes. Right, so I'm heading to the south. Okay, so we're going to do attacks with you, magic with you, attack with you, magic with you. Mechanics learned, ready to roll. Yeah. Oh, that was for me. Just trying to remember. They were talking about the place that's south of here. No. Let me remind myself where I'm going. Yeah, no, I need to move on from money. Yeah, I mean, I could take the boat, but there's no real need. End game of 3? Nice. Here's the thing. Let me ask you a question, because this is going to influence how this playthrough goes. Because it seems I can, like you say, I can build. Would you say that you'd be able to complete this game with any four combination? A combination of any four. See, now that I'm knowing how this game's working, I'm very tempted, and I'm quite tempted to restart the game and make them all mages. Just doing a pure mage playthrough. Just magic, 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 magic. They'll have to keep a physical weapon on them. Maybe give them all bows. Magic and bows. I'm very tempted to just go like a full mage playthrough of this game and see how it works out for me. I could have a white mage, and I could have 3 black mages. One, you said that there are other fire spells and other ice spells and things like that, so I could literally have an ice mage, a lightning mage, and a fire mage, and a white mage. I don't see why I restart. Because I've already started, you know, leaning into things. I mean, I'm very early game. Like, you know, they've already invested to level 4 on sword and shield and javelin and shield. And they could be more focused into the well, that was just whilst I was levelling up the magic yesterday. Yeah. We may come back to the game in the future, like do another run in the future or something. We'll stick with what we got. something a bit more organic. Like I've given... See, what I've done is, how we're currently set up, yes, they do all have magic. And I do want to get them and them to level 3 at least. Yeah. It's like the idea of all mages just fucking shit up, do you know what I mean? Was it this place that was saying... Yeah, like the magic for my 2 warriors at the moment is basically backup. Right. To our east is Bafsk. Okay, cool. So I knew someone said it somewhere. To our east. Okay, let's go for a wander. How far to well, so it's going to be around this mountain range somewhere. I see. I said I wanted to get you guys to level 3. You're all 3. You're all 2s. Okay. You're all 3. Yeah. Okay. So what I mean, we're not going to go pure mage for this one. Run. The 2 warriors, I want them to have at least level 3 magic available as a backup, as in, you know, some AoE if needed. We're going to have a dedicated mage in Maria. And, I mean, I'm going to assume that Minwu is not with us permanently, like you said, he's a guest, but assuming I'm going to have a 4th slot that I'm going to fill with someone else. I'm making that assumption. Hopefully someone I can dedicate to a white mage specifically. It's saying east of here, but you're not saying... Oh, I think I might have just spotted it. Did I spot something? Oh, it's a... oh, that'd be the Dreadnought then. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, found you. Bafsk. We've passed aboard the Dreadnought. Let's destroy the Dreadnought. I'm assuming talking to soldiers is a bad idea. Right, hang on, I need to know. I turned this down yesterday. I turned it because Adam said the same thing, my buddy. He said it was a bit loud. Just didn't save it, that was weird. Games vary so much. Like, in my OBS settings, for example, my video capture device is set at minus 3.7 decibels. My audio input capture, my microphone, sorry, I did that very gently, I hope that wasn't too loud actually, is at 13 decibels. Like, it is infinitely higher because the other one's in negative Like I have the on my OBS, I have the video capture so low. I have it in negative. And yet people are always saying like, "Oh, the game's too loud." I'm like, how much lower can I turn it in OBS? Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. Everyone says like all the recommendations I've seen online are like, "Oh yeah, on that you have your video set at 5 decibels and your voice set at 10 on the audio mixer in OBS." And when I do it like that, you can't hear me at all. So I pumped the audio, like the microphone, up to 13, and then I dropped the video down to below, to get into negatives, and it's still somehow too loud. And I don't get it. I don't get it. Right, the only person who desperately needs an upgrade, and she's already got. Yeah. Still tempted to give the other mage one of those and put him in the back. Yeah, no, yeah, we're doing it. Don't care if it makes him do less physical damage, he's got magic. Oh, but he does have the mithril mace. Oof. That's just bad all round, isn't it? But then I don't have him really doing attacks. But we may end up having to use attacks at some point. I don't know. That might be a waste. If we had a better bow, sure. We've got here. Okay, here's a question. So they'll leave at some point, and I'll get another character to replace them, a 4th slot, or are these 3? Are these 3 my main party, and it's a revolving guest? Like I'm saying, I'm assuming they're leaving the party at some point if they're a guest, and because of how strong they are. Do I then get a 4th member of my own that I could then develop to be a white mage? Yes, they rotate, so I always have a guest, or I get a permanent 4th party member that I can have. Sounds like I always have a guest. Okay. Right. Now, magical interference. I'm assuming that means it would reduce the effectiveness of his magic. So, Firion would be less effective at magic because he has a higher magical interference than her. It goes +1, 103, 172, 103, 162, 53. Magic interference. So your armor affects the effectiveness of your magic? No permanent, okay. Good to know, that is good to know, so I can just focus on the main 3. So if I do a full mage playthrough, I would have everyone in cuirasses. Even though the silver cuirass does still offer better defense than what they've got, it's still an improvement. I can't see a reason not to equip that to my warriors. Like, the only downside is they would be more effective at magic. More interference, less damage. That's what I figured. So, even though I'm not going a full mage playthrough right now, it would still behoove me to give them all the silver curates because it's plus 10 defense and plus 10 magic defense. Whereas the others there's no reason for me to not get that for them. Even though it's clearly aimed more towards magic users. Stop. Oh wow, it keeps trying to optimize me with double weapons. Right, fine. Okay. Alright, here's what we're going to do, game. You get the optimal. Yeah, fuck yeah. Spear and sword, let's go. He's going to be my little fucking I shove massive weapons in your face guy. That's got much higher magic interference, yeah. He's going to have a shield with a metal sword. She's going to have a longbow, but mostly do magic. He's going to double fist it with whatever he's got, whichever of my two most powerful weapons. Guy's the guy. Guy's going to be there like spear in one hand, sword in the other, just nah. Yeah, okay. Sure. Why not? Oh, hang on. Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, it's pretty clear that I've got to go down there. How would one do that? To go speak to other people first, including this guy. Fear, Basuna. There doesn't seem to be anyone else I can speak to. Right. Yeah, you get that sword leveled up, buddy. Oh, he actually... Did I see that right? Hang on, I'm going to watch that fight again on the YouTube. He did do 2 separate attacks. Okay. He actually did. He stepped forward, hit him with one weapon, stepped back, stepped forward, hit him with another weapon. It wasn't like he just went forward and it was a double hit. Cool. Never did learn Blizzard for that guy. Oh well. I keep meaning to do an experiment with that guy, but we'll have to. No reason to go up. Doing not fire, thunder. And he goes first. Okay. I'm going to put him on attack duty for a bit so she can focus on her magic. Cool, I just bought a longbow. I'm glad you gave me a fucking longbow. Yeah, okay, she's going to focus on her magic. And the other's going to attack for now. See, now I wish that first attack would kill the goblin, so then he could hit the other goblin, kind of thing. I can't. There doesn't appear to be a way to do that. I can move them down, but I can't. I can move them back and forth. I can't swap these two, which is what you're telling me. There is no way to do that I can see. Items, magic, equip, maybe status. No. Formation would be the thing. Configuration. It's formation and party and stuff like that in later games, but it doesn't appear like there's... Doesn't appear to be a way to change that. It doesn't appear that that's a... Oh, and this one is just lane. Who's lane? I should probably slow her magic down a little bit now, actually. She's not exactly flowing with MP, is she? My spells are costing 3 at a time. I've got 10 spells. Who knows how long this dungeon is? It might be short, it might be long, we don't know, so I need to conserve some MP. And it's not going to hurt to level up her bow either, though I don't think I can at the moment. No. Even his sword isn't leveling up. So obviously in later Final Fantasy games they gave us save crystals where you can refill your MP and HP at various points in different dungeons. Oh, bye then. No, I want to go in that room. I want to look in the room. Oh, what? What? Whoa, hey, oh, hey, whoa. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, I got a fucking trophy for that, did I? Yay. Huh. I knew there'd be a reason to go in here. It'd be failing as a game if there wasn't a reason to go through that door. When you see someone walk out the door and then you get cutscened away from it, nah bitch, I'm going through that door. First available opportunity. Oh. Oh yeah, there was something else in here. Okay, yeah, alright. Getting into lots of fights here and I'm just like trying to make sure I cover the whole room. These poor people. Oh. Okay, I didn't get this town. That's two people I've been told to speak to now. Sid and the princess. Probably should have rested to refresh my MP, but I think we'll be okay. Oh yeah, her MP has gone up. Cool. Wait. Oh, okay. I mean, destroyed is a strong term. A couple of the houses have got holes in them. But, I mean, everyone seems to be... Oh, yeah, there doesn't seem to be many people about. Oh, all the shopkeepers survived. Oh, would that have changed their inventory? No. I mean, it's not in ruins, is it? I imagine the people of Ukraine, for example, would be like, do you know what? We'll take this. This would be a massive improvement over what's currently happening. Yeah, there does seem to be a lot less people than there were, to be fair. Check out all these towns. Which ones did he mess up? doesn't touch this place. I think. Yeah, this place is alright. Like, I saw which cities they hit, but I couldn't remember which ones they were, if that makes sense. I could recognise them as towns I'd been to, but I couldn't specify or name exactly which towns got bombed then. Keep learning your Blizzard, love. Get up to level 4. Some light structural damage. They'll get repaired in a couple of weeks. I mean, I'm just going to put it out there. If all the shops are open, Mithril bow. Me likey. Oh, I got the protected shell, I didn't teach them to her. No, it's not the direction I push my stick. inferior equipment, isn't it? I don't need it. Early game equipment, there is no value in keeping for the most part. There are occasionally games where that's the thing that changes, like the in Final Fantasy I-15, the weapon you start with. Huh? Two, 10, 70. 1, 8, 70. How? Huh? How? How is a defense of 1 and an evasion of 8 better than a defense of 2 and an evasion of 10? Explain that to me. How can it be possibly saying that that is an improvement on what he's currently got? It can't be. 1, 8 and 70. 2, 10 and 70. I do not understand why it could possibly be seeing that as an upgrade. Fair enough. Well, I mean, I had that with Final Fantasy I. It was piss easy all the way through, right until the end fight that just forced me to use a bunch of mechanics that the game had never forced me to use. I'm very confused as to why, when I'll spend the 50 just to compare it. So why were you showing it as green? Is it because that? If I had 2 shields, it would be an is that why it's saying it? That's why it's saying it, isn't it? Like, hey, if you've got 2 shields, you'd have better accuracy, except I wouldn't fucking be able to do anything. That's weird. Okay. So if it can raise a stat by being equipped, even if it would overall make you weaker, it will call it an upgrade. That's fascinating. That's different. That's really quite interesting. Holy shit. It was showing it as when I was looking at the item, when I was looking at the item, it was showing it as green, like it's an improvement. And it's not an improvement over my current shield, but if I equip it there, 3 of my stats go green. Therefore, the buckler is an improvement over the mithril sword, technically. It doesn't improve my attack, my magical interference, but it does drastically increase my accuracy, my evasion, and my defense. And therefore, it shows up as green when you're looking at it, even though it's greatly inferior to what I've got. Technically, it would serve as an improvement on some of your stats. Where the fuck did all these people come from? These people weren't here before. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the people are all here because, yeah, okay. Yeah, I figured it out. Clever boy. Hey, whoa, whoa. You cheeky, do you wanna fight about it? Bye. Alright. Failed, you weren't good enough. I mean, you took too long telling me where to go. Why are you not giving me the option to learn that? There's a word there, to learn. Okay. See, I knew there's a reason to keep this going. And red means learn. Well, we learned a couple there. Someone close to Gordon. Is anyone up here? This is where we started the game, isn't it? That's these guys. Nothing happens. Yeah. Close to Gordon. Again. Right. Who? Town. Not sure if you were. God, what town were you in? God damn. in Paloma Poft. So we've got two. Well, we've got to go to the snow caves first, haven't we? Clearly, before I go to the sun. I need to get the goddess's bell. So we've got to find Joseph. I can't remember where he is, so I guess we're going for a walk again. You thought me out here either? Well, I've got far to go. Remember, he was on a house to the right. The town, whichever town he was in. There isn't really much houses to the right. Maybe for my MP. Right. Well, next. Oh shit, cool. Yeah, good point actually. So that means he's in neither of the places that I mentioned. He's in Salamand. Okay. God damn. Yep. You're speeding up my stream a little bit there, buddy. Don't blame you. I would have absolutely gone to those other two towns first. I can just picture you like, oh god, he's going to go all the way around there. No, 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 no. Help the miners. There have been a few games that I've got my notebooks out for, and I'm feeling like this is turning into one of them. I know, yeah, no, I appreciate that. that's permissible for sure. If Brain Dead Enigma Team is about to go on a half-mile round the world journey going the wrong way, yeah, you can feel free to speak up. Holy shit. I was up. Yeah, it's this house, isn't it? Yeah, I knew the house was on the right side. No, I remember of I remember where his house is in the village. Just don't remember which fucking village he's in. Right. Holy shit. Okay. I mean, we've done you, but we're going to do you again anyway. Yeah. Right. Okay. My snowcraft. Ah, see, I knew there was something about that fucking stone. Oh. Okay. So what sort of guy is Joseph? Does he have magic? He does not have magic. Oh, is he a fister? Attack 28, yeah. he's a monk. Okay, got ya. Okay. I won't say anything else here. Hey, Blizzard's up to 4. Time to work on fire, especially as we're going to be heading to an icy place. Like, and now if you boys are done fighting, let me just deal with this. She's the MVP, so she should be the one I'm in control of. And that snowcraft is big enough for all 4 of us? That snowcraft that you just pulled out of a small chest? Okay. So we've got the snowcraft, that's cool. Oh, okay, we're heading north, clearly. But we may need to do a little MP recharge first. So we're going up and around, I'm guessing. Oof. Be a bit more than that, never mind. Yeah. Just a big white area here. I'm just trying to find whatever it is I'm looking for. Of course, right at the edge here. Okay, so what we've got is There's a door there. Okay. Can't approach it for some reason. That ladder takes me down there and up there, then we come around here, grabbing all the chests, and the door might be the way forward. Yeah, so he's doing like, each of his hits is enough to kill one of them, so I wish like the first hit could actually prop the kill. And then he could get another hit. Like Guy is clearly capable of killing two of these, but it just does both attacks on the same person. It's a shame. I keep meaning to try something against the undead, but I keep pushing square too soon. Okay, just round there. Ladder's there, ladder's there. That goes up, that goes down. I'm gonna do the up first, I think, before we do either of those. I'm gonna come over here. Oh, right, okay. Better work. It should work. Oh, fuck you. Oh, no, it did work. It did work. It is work. Yeah, it did work. Yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, I read the numbers wrong. Yeah. It does work. Doesn't do a massive amount, but there have been, across the franchise, a really good example is in Final Fantasy VIII. You fight the mayor of Dealing City, who's been turned into a massive zombie enemy. And he's quite a tricky enemy that early in the game. He hits hard, he hits fast, he uses lots of like status effect magic. The fight can really drag on. You might die a couple of times, you might have to take a couple of attempts doing it if you're not properly set up. Or you can throw a Phoenix down at him. Boom. One hit, dead. Because he's an undead. Just Phoenix down, job's a good one. Here you go. Instant kill. So if I cast life magic on him, on those enemies, it should theoretically just instant kill them, no matter how much HP they got. Casting a cure spell just hurts them. Antarctic winds. So, no. Ooh, okay, so this is the first game to introduce items that cast spells. Nice. Usable items within combat. I mean, you had usable, like, potions and antidotes and shit like that, and you could use your weapons, so I never did. But this is the first one to bring in actual, essentially throwables. You're not really throwing them per se, but she should insta-kill all of them. Ah, come on. That was rude. That should have been instant death to all of them. Boo. I'll just attack you for that. We've got a new enemy. Takes a couple of hits to kill it. Okay. Still not enough to level up my other stuff. So I feel like this is going to take me back into the room I was previously in. Start using magic yet. Cleared out these items we move up another floor, I might start using some of this magic. Battle axe. Now that sounds to me like better than, ooh, maybe not. Give me an idea of mythical axe. Should have done. Oh, beat you to death. There we go. The chests. Maybe I should be casting life actually on these guys, well not on these but on the others, because that will help level up that spell so that it's more effective later in the game. Here's the thing. We're in an ice cavern, so you would think that they are ice grenades. They're called grenades, so you would think that they are fire. But they're fucking yellow, so you would think that they are thunder. As someone has experienced many iterations of bombs over the years, yellow ones are thunder bombs, orange ones are fire bombs, and like light blue white ones are ice bombs. There should be ice bombs in here, which means I should hit them with fire. But they don't look like ice bombs, and they're called grenades, not ice grenades. Which would make me think they're fire. But they fucking look like thunder ones. So I genuinely do not know which of these to use, because I cannot tell what that is. We're going to go with the environment. We're going to go with we are in an ice cavern, therefore they are ice bombs. Either that or I've just healed them. I've either murdered them or I've healed them. Balloon is green, he's weak against fire and lightning, resistant cycle spectrum. Okay, but the grenade is weak against fire and lightning. Doesn't absorb. Okay. So they don't behave like grenades do later on in the franchise. The reason I had so much hesitation, well, that's what I mean. Yeah, normally, like later in the franchise, if you hit a grenade with the element that they are, you wouldn't just do no damage. They would absorb it. You would heal them, and you'd have to use the opposing element to actually do proper damage to them. And that's clearly not a thing yet. Because they seem to vary in colour, but it doesn't seem to make a difference overall, I guess. Right, shall we? Awesome. Effective, but I just want to level it up to level 4 for her. Got 8 casts left, which is enough. Yeah, you would always be able to tell either by their name or by looking at them, or both, realistically. Get his punchy fist up to level 4, sure. Alright, let's hold off on her magic for a bit and get the boy's magic up to level 3. Fire's there, but the thunder is not. Just attack for a bit because you're running low on MP. You can use your fire. Do that for a few fights. So just using up there, getting them up to level 3 and to take the burden off of her because she's running out of MP. The fight will probably be a little bit longer, but it's okay. Throwing hands, and they've leveled up. No. is with all the fucking empty rooms? There's a lot of them in this game. Don't get me wrong, I'm fully aware of the fact that these spells that these guys are using are not doing much damage. I've taken longer. I'm just literally trying to level up that magic to level 3. I'll save some MP for Maria to hopefully do some damage if I need it against some form of boss type situation. If I see the ice enemies, I'm not going to hit lizards, I'm not insane. There's an ancient temple, there's a door down there and a chest down there. Okay, let's go down and have a look at this almost definitely empty room. Of course Guy speaks beaver. Okay, well, we'll come back to that. So, of course, the first room I try is actually the correct way that time. Magic for now. He's Beaver King. He's like Tiger King but with beavers. Wears a David Crockett hat. Actually, no, he wouldn't do that. That'd be disrespectful to his people. Well, it's raccoons, to be fair. Stop removing my fucking shield. Oh, you go sword and axe, do you now? Sure. He's always, I think he's just going to go with whatever gives him the most power when he's got one in each hand. Uh, so, okay, poison doesn't carry over, but blindness does. Fascinating. Up to go. I definitely prefer the magic here and the ethers in the when I'm refilling my ether here, every bit of ether that is used is useful. If that makes sense. So say I've got like 70 MP, or say I've got 60 MP and they're all level 3 spells, I can cast 20 spells, and when I refill my refill with ether, I can cast another 20 spells. But with Final Fantasy I, due to the fact that an ether would refill one for every slot, and a lot of those slots I wouldn't even be using, it would mean that it felt wasted. Like I'd have to use like 6 ethers to give myself 6 casts of the spell that I would most commonly use, and I'd be able to use other spells as well more often, but there was quite a lot of spells that I just wasn't using, didn't use. I don't know if that makes sense, but getting more bang for my buck out of my MP and MP replacement or regeneration than I was with one. Because, you know, by the time you get to the end game, you're only using the higher end spells, so having a full stock of thunder and fire and Sandara and Blizzara and shit like that was just not really that helpful. I'm glad you're all giving me the shit that I just spent a bunch of money on. It's really useful. It's like, oh hey, we've unlocked this material that allows us to make these special weapons and armor here in this town. Cool. By the way, now that you've spent hundreds and hundreds of gil on this stuff, do feel free to find it in a fucking chest in a snow cabin up to the north. Nowhere near the guy who makes the shit. Okay. Oh. I don't think I agree with that personally. Sure, I died twice, but I died because I ventured into areas that were clearly above my level. Because there was no, like, boundary or marker or indication that, oh hey, if you travel this far out, these enemies are gonna fucking just murder you. Whereas, you know, even in the first game, you'd have to travel a little bit before you'd start encountering enemies that were too strong for you. And again, that's something in later games. You know, you don't get access to the areas that will hurt you or wipe you because they're so far above your level until you get a vehicle that gets you there. Well, I don't mind the grind. I mean, I think you can tell that from how I play. I really don't mind the grind. Especially if the grind is rewarding. Like, you know, for example, by the time we get to Final Fantasy VII, you better believe I'm going to be breeding some gold chocobos. I'm going to be winning all the chocobo races and all that shit. That's going to be like a week of gameplay just getting the fucking chocobos. I feel like this has got the potential. Just looking at that little setup there on the right, it just makes me, I don't know, it makes me feel a lot of things about a various amount of Final Fantasy games I've played over the years. There's a door that I know the enemy's behind, there's a bell to ring that obviously makes the enemy come out the door or something, and there's a chest right before you access the area. I'm willing to bet that chest has either got a phoenix down or a high or a decent health item in it, or a weapon that will be useful. Theoretically, I mean, as I say, we're very, very early in the franchise, and there are some tropes that they might not have adopted yet. But just looking at that little layout on the bottom right hand of the screen, that just screams you're about to have a good fight to me. But before I have a good fight, I'm gonna go have a good 30 seconds in the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and ready to go. Yeah, so like I say, all the way down there, no items, all the way down, and then chest, steps, bell, door, little area, screams boss fight. I'll put it in big neon flashing letters. Here be boss fight. The only way to make it more obvious would be to make the room circular. Oh, actually I can see the boss, never mind. Iconic enemy, but very weak. Well, not very weak, but quite weak. recognise that door. It was, yeah, up and around. So as Ether's only do 20, okay, I've got 14 grand. Oh, you want to fight somebody? Okay. Extra boss. Oh, you're a big fucker, aren't you? Okay. Joe's just like, this bitch? Nah. You're not staying in our way. Yeah, I bet his hand's leveled up. Absolutely fucking murdered him. But we're at the exit to the cave. So just be running, out the down the steps, out the exit, and we're gone. No. No. Had plenty of time. Could have been in the town by now. Alright, Phoenix down. Potion. Phoenix down. Phoenix... No? Okay. Okay. That was so unnecessary. So unnecessary. Is there a way out here, or do we've got to go all the way back across the snow? Oh, so unnecessary. Like, oh, I've booby-trapped the cave. Say less. We're off. Down the steps, round the corner, up the steps, out the cave. Job's a good one. No. We're like, must stand and wait for dangerous thing to happen so that one of us can die. So that's delightful. Rip Joseph. This is a real one. Get that thunder to level 4. So I appreciate Fire will kill the past thunder to get her thunder up. Did the boys have any spells that still need leveling? not that would be of any use here, no. Send us up to level 4 now. Cool. And we're out the snow, so we can use the blizzard on. Use that last bit of MP to get those spells a little bit more there. His spells. Tough Cure, level 3. All your offensive spells are at 4, cures at 3. And you need maybe one more Cast of Thunder. Maybe. Just attack way. Just Thundercast. Wasn't enough to learn it. Oh well. Good girl. Right, hey. Sorry. Okay, so now we've got to head off to the Cash. I know where I'm going next, I just don't know where it is. Kashwanki. Oh, that's it. They said Sid could give me a lift there. They said Sid could give me a lift there, and he's over here. Why are you doing so little with your sword, if you even hit at all? Because your accuracy is dog shit. Accuracy plus 40, yeah, okay. Accuracy plus 45, accuracy plus 50, accuracy plus 10. You do the most damage, so yeah, you're missing, but when you hit, you should be doing more damage, but you're not. Oh yeah. Holy shit! Yeah. Okay, fair enough. we'll let it slide. Which is all this better stuff. You don't have good better stuff. Oh no, but you might. Oh, that's cash run, is it? Okay. Yeah, that would have probably taken me a minute to get to. I mean, we would have been able to get here. It would have just taken a minute. Fucking hell. Actually, yeah, we would have just. Oh, this is a dungeon. Okay. Interesting. Up. Yeah. Huh? I'm not entirely sure how much I trust Gordon at the moment. Oh, he's all rounded. Oh, he's... Oh, look at that for a blank canvas. He's literally like, make me whatever you want me to be. You could not get more well-rounded than that, could you really? He is an absolute blank canvas. I guess we figured out what his job is. Dual fisting mithril spears. Got it. Understood. Innit? Where's his belt? I don't trust him. That's what I mean. As soon as I saw him in here, I'm like, you're my highest cure. What the fuck? Stop missing. Oh Christ, that could be problematic, especially as you keep missing. Oh my god, stop missing. Oh, Blizzard 5 is it? Cool. boxes look suspicious, that was all. Do need a more accurate weapon. Everything's such a drop down in damage. So I don't mind that because he's got the mithril axe as well, which gives him plus 45 accuracy. Okay, cool. But I suppose now everyone's evasion's lowered. I know he's still got a 94 evasion, 9 evasion, 17 and 18. But accuracy's 82 times 82%, 4 times 85%, 4 times 62, 5 times 75. Yeah, alright. That should improve matters significantly, I would imagine. Better. We should slow the magic down for a bit and get her bow up. So it seems like her bow's going up anyway. Just winning a fight with it equipped seems to be enough. Again, this gives me the opportunity to get the life spell up. So I'm assuming the higher level life is, the more health you revive with, I would assume. Maybe she stopped going fucking last night. It was nice for her to do it against 4 enemies instead of 1. What the hell happened there? Hang on. See that again on stream. 272 plus 40 is 312. Okay. Alright, let's first let that number move twice. Wait, he's got a staff equipped? Oh, the mace. Yeah, the mace is a staff. Okay. Keep forgetting that. Mace, to me, is more like a... to deal with paralysis, do I? No. Could have hit anyone else, she had to hit her. Which is going out of my way to make sure that she gets the chance to do it to all of them, and they're like, but what about if we do the one specific thing that will stop that from happening? Motherfuckers. Yeah. Please, Maria, go sooner rather than later. I never get her to do it on multiple of them. Oh, what's that? 99% evasion. Bless, he tried. So, I'm guessing your current level... Well, no, because he's up to level, so your current level doesn't affect... I was trying to figure out why he's not levelling up his weapons, but the others are. He's got a level 3 weapon and a level 4, and he's not levelling up either of those. Whereas the other guys are levelling up. So he's making no progress there on either of those, but they're making progresses on their 4s and 5s. Just weird. Fuck me, that's a lot of doors. Okay. I'm trying to do the lifespan against these guys. Get it to work. Well, then again, I'll say that. How? Oh, it's coming along. Okay, yeah, we will keep doing that against the undead. See, the way they're stacked, it makes you think that there's like an item there or something, but there isn't. Maybe, yeah. I mean, yeah, I'd say definitely, yeah. So do they still hit when they're blind? I mean, they still hit. Yeah. Didn't pick up this sooner. Yes, I did. I did not blind and blink. Alright, man. I might still be here then. I don't know. We'll see. seems to be like a... Maybe that goes up and brings me down to that door. There's that door, and that door. Jesus Christ. Four, a three, and a one. One, three. Did I get to see the four? Sword, shield, light, level 1. Oh my god, this place is a confusing mess. Okay, right, before we get to that floor then, let's deal with this floor. He apparently doesn't like blizzards, so now he started leveling up his staff. That's so weird. Question. When he leaves the party, do I get my shit back? Do I get my silver cuirass, mithril spear, mithril mace? Do I get all that back? Does that just reappear in my inventory, or does he leave the party and take all the stuff that I've equipped him with him? Oh, you've left for lunch. Let me Google that. Okay, it seems like I should get it back. No. He's got a mithril axe. Yeah, I'll give him the mithril. Nice, 90%. Learn it sooner, and that could be a problem here. Okay, so back around and up. It's not been massively generous with the item drops either after fights. I don't think I haven't picked up anything yet, I think. Oh wait, hang on. He needs a sword. No, he needs an axe and spear. Oh, he's got the axe. Yeah, I'll take the same. No. Spear. Axe and spear, that's what he's leveled up the most on. X's a couple of times. I was pushing square to look at the map. Then the fight started. Yep, stop. Bow, blizzard, spear, blizzard. Nice. Left. Fucking hell. Trying to steer left so hard. It's just like, no. Oh, these guys, could they please? Serve her MP for now. She's got 12 left. She might be needing that. Why don't get some form of an ether in it? Well, I haven't got enough white drops to do anything about that, so maybe should have picked up that sooner spell. I thought you did. Annoying I didn't. I have to make that a priority when we get out of here. I say when, if we ever get out of here. Oh well, actually I say that, I think we might be right where we're supposed to be. Have enough. Yeah, sure. Why do I get the feeling that this is a good idea? Ooh, it was not a good idea. No. Thunder 8. Oh, okay, not too bad. Alright, we're going to try. High physical resistance. So no magic on him, got it. I'm sure as hell I'm going to hit him with fire. Soul, maybe he's undead. Right. Wow, so he's hitting me with some level 8 spells, and all I can really do is attack him. Nothing else works on him. And most of my attacks aren't really doing much. to be my MVP here. God, I've got to make my way all the way through the fucking dungeon, back out to the other side, haven't guys, I'm running out of MP and I can only really do anything with magic. It just keeps throwing them at me. Give me in a sooner tune, not that way. Oh my god. Oh, it's a land turtle, not a fucking... That was a waste. Yeah, that was a waste. Oh, especially he's still alive. Turtle and was like, oh, that's always get the ice out. Okay, so yeah, these guys I can attack. I do a massive amount of damage, but I can conserve my MP. Do enough damage. And then there's this guy that out. Trying to save hers. She can't use that anyway. I'm pretty sure the ship isn't going to be waiting for me, so I'm going to have to make my way all the way around mountain range. I wish I could have a tent somewhere. If like a single fight would just drop an ether, I could be so much more effective, but no. Blizzard, sleep, blind, warp, blink. level 11. Late for that. She's waiting for us. Wow. Okay. Oh, maybe not. Oh, don't kill Sid. Okay. No ship for me. I've got to make my way. Oh my god, really? Down, up, around, up. I mean, I need to get to Basque at the very least. And from there. By the end of this trip, we'll be able to buy a few things. worth everyone having that. Oh, they got. She. Why was she in the? Okay. rather, isn't it? Swords driving me crazy. Swords, yeah, I am gonna sell it. Keep the one with the sword, spear, get that. Get rid of 2 of those and keep the other. Both of those. Or 3 of those. Both of those and that. Wizard fucker he's going to be like. This guy is pissing me off. Guy can eat all of the dicks. Yeah, okay, well someone... Yeah, okay, all good information. What we need to know is, where the fuck am I supposed to go now? Yeah. Far north of Flynn. Thank you. Thank you. See, you're cool. Your dickhead friend over here, your little brother over here, what an asshole. If it turns out that he's the big bad all along, I wouldn't be mad about it because I'd get to kill him. Grr. Double check the weapon shop. Okay, to the north of Flynn. Alright. When I figure out how to get out of here. Do a little rust roost, we're fully... Yeah, I'm going to call it there. And then tomorrow we head north of Flynn. And take it from there. I've got to leave the town. I right level, is it? Alright, thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow, continue the story. But for now, I'm out. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.